Hey yo, what's good? It's your favorite Straw Hat Nico. I realized something. The reason why I don't compare series, I don't think it's fair to do at all. Let me explain. My friends in high school kept talking about it, and I remember the 4Kids dub, I hated it, so I was like, what are they talking about? It can't be that same One Piece. Then I learned how amazing it was, and they told me about Mainford. I didn't hear comparisons of what One Piece was to other series. What they were saying is they like One Piece, it's their type of thing. You know? Before I was hooked on the bad boy. And then ta-da! I'm a One Piece fan. Been a fan now for at least 6 years. I love this series. Why heard people compare Black Clover to Fairy Tail? That wasn't the smartest thing to do. Let me explain why. I read Fairy Tail. I watched a little bit of it. I did not enjoy the last chapters of Fairy Tail. I didn't like the power of friendship in Fairy Tail. So if I don't like Fairy Tail and what they do as a whole, why are you saying that Black Clover is like Fairy Tail? Because they both have magic? That's not the same thing. Okay, in Fairy Tail, if you didn't have magic, it wasn't really a big deal because you can use crystals to use magic. You could learn magic for someone. You could also, in the worst case scenario, use magical items if push came to shove. And everyone was treated almost the same regardless of magic ability or not. But in the world of Black Clover, if you don't got no magic, you trash. If you're poor and got no magic, that's the worst combo ever. If you're noble in Black Clover, but you don't have good control of your magic or strong magical capabilities, you don't get respect. See where I'm going with this? When you compare series, you're scaring away potential fans. People are sitting here like, wait, I don't like that series, but I like this series. And then before you know it, a lot of people don't touch certain series they normally would, all because you said it's like this. If you say Black Clover and Fairy Tail, you're not helping, bruh. No, because look, you mostly compare because you don't know what both series are, or you compare because it's easy. But most people comparing did not see both series. Because look, I was watching some videos about people talking about Black Clover and everything they're basing it on the anime, which we all know you should at least know the source material before you actually start trying, wild out one time for the one time. Secondly, okay, what they were saying in the videos were, oh, it's like Fairy Tail, oh, it's like Naruto because Asta is the underdog, so that's why he's like Naruto. It's like Fairy Tail because magic is everything. No! If you've seen Fairy Tail, there are people in the world that have no magic. And it wasn't like, okay, you got no magic, I'm gonna fight you on the spot. If you've seen Fairy Tail, you not see nobody say, you don't got no magic, I'm about to rob you and steal children. You didn't see stuff like that. But in Black Clover, as soon as people hear you got no magic, it's like, you don't got no magic, what's wrong with you? That's the first thing that happens. You see the difference now? I'm all for having a discussion about our favorite series. I like getting people into my favorite series, but I don't always compare or try to compare for one reason. It's not a fair thing to do. And the thing is, you compare saying unmeasurable bar for other series to reach. How is someone supposed to enjoy Black Clover? And they keep hearing it's Fairy Tail 2.0. It's like Fairy Tail. If you don't like Fairy Tail, you would like Black Clover based on that one expression. Now I do understand not everyone watches the same anime or read the manga, but this is the problem. When a person of influence talks about anime or manga and they say this is like that, you know what you just did. You scare away potential fans. People confused. When people confused, you already know the deal. It's hard for them to just say, wait, you look at the Carfax, see the receipts. They're not going to do all that because all they're knowing is, look, Fairy Tail's not worth their time, so Black Clover by the same merit isn't. Now, Naruto and My Hero, that comparison, I don't really understand it. Naruto always had chakra, always had potential to be sensational. Okay, so how is he like Midoriya? Midoriya had no quirk, no talents. In the beginning, he didn't even know that, oh, the way things work, you could essentially be a police officer. You could be a support class hero. You could be a detective. No one told him his options. All he knew was he wanted to be a hero and there was no other path for him. That was it. So I was the same. Naruto knew since the get-go, oh, you can be Jonin. Oh, you can become Hokage. He knew in the world of Naruto, the Hokage can pick his successor. Now let's say you compare Naruto to Black Clover. So in Black Clover, the Wizard King. So you're trying to tell me in the world of Black Clover, the Wizard King can pick the next Wizard King? No! If you actually seen Black Clover, you know, you don't even know how it all works, the process, but as we do know, the Wizard King is the strongest mage in the entire kingdom. And he's recognized by his feats. So that means in the world of Black Clover, it's not just about, oh, I pick you, ta-da, you're Wizard King. No! It's about you gotta prove yourself, earn that title, and prove you're the strongest against everyone else. And do what you gotta do. In Naruto, it's not like, okay, you do a tournament and you become Hokage. Is that what happened? No! And if you've seen Naruto, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a difference. Molly heads out here comparing things that aren't really the same. Cause look, comparing a president to a military officer isn't the same thing. Cause remember, in the world of Black Clover, there's still the regular king. So what are you talking about? That's why me lost. I was like, wait, this man really said in his review. It's basically Hokage status. How? I had to pause and say, I'm leaving, bruh. Asta's not out here pranking people to get recognition. He's not tryharding just to say he can. He wants everyone to be on the same ground. Yes, his dream is very ambitious, but so what? So y'all trying to tell me every anime, all the characters have to have their own unique tropes. They can't do anything that already happened before. So y'all trying to say that essentially anything that happened before that's been under the sun and done can't happen again? Bro, listen. I understand y'all can compare, see similarities, but you can't keep comparing series like they're all made the same by the same person. You forgot something. These mangaka can be friends, so if we're friends and we both have series, you don't think if we're in the same Jump magazine something not gonna happen? Come on, bruh. That's all I'm laughing at. So look, so if Oda, creator of My Hero, and Black Clover, creator, they're all friends, what do you think is gonna happen? They can learn from each other, be inspired by each other. Inspiration, copying, not the same thing. Let me calm down. One more point I want to bring up. World Trigger, my favorite series. Okay. How to get into that series? I saw the anime, read the manga, and I said, yo, this is fire. And every time I try to get people into series, I don't give you, oh, it's like this series. I tell you what it's about and let you decide if you want to read it, watch it, or not. World Trigger is essentially, imagine a world where there's other planets in our same universe with life. And what they do is when certain planets orbit line up, they can come to other planets, so technology and people to build up their planets. So essentially it's like a race or a marathon. Everyone's trying to make their planet better and survive. Because what happens is when orbits line up, they can open black gates, come to your planet, steal resources, your people, kill you, and do whatever agenda they have. And you can't do a single thing about it. Because you don't know what they're going to do. Because these other planets have alliances with other planets. And all you can really do is understand what they're going for, interrogate the people you actually capture, and learn what you can do to stop things from happening. Because when certain planets align, it's like, okay, in 30 days, this planet can come over here, steal your people, your technology, you have nothing to do about it. In this place that you can call basically World Trigger's Earth, they learn from fighting these neighbors. By stealing technology, they can make triggers so they can fight back. And everyone's born with Tryon, so everyone has potential to be a member of Border, which is what they use to, protect their town. But here's the thing though. Okay. If you have a little bit of Tryon, you can't have every possible, mod on your trigger. You can only have a certain amount based on how much Tryon you have. And you have to learn how to use your amount of Tryon to do something sensational. There's classes, there's gunner, there's snipers, there's attackers. You gotta learn what's best for you and, do your best. And there's ranks. So essentially, the higher the rank you have, the more position and privileges you have. But to get higher up in ranks, you gotta do missions. Or you gotta win rank wars. If you wanna go on a away mission to a different planet, you gotta be at least S class. Be S class, you gotta win rank wars against the strongest teams out there, bruh. It's not easy because you may know what they're capable of, but you don't know exactly all their abilities. You don't know their strategies. It's like this. You could have the best team ever and still get bodied. Even when they get invaded by other planets, they could still do everything as a distraction and learn about wherever place they go and get better. So it's like a game of chess. You can know how to win but still lose. You can come close to winning and tie. You never know until it actually happens. So I try to do when I tell people about a certain series or do any review for any series or impression. The goal is to tell you what it's all about. I don't have to compare. I could do it, but it's a waste of my time. One Piece is not like Naruto. Naruto's not like My Hero. Black Clover and Fairy Tail, besides Magic, aren't the same series, aren't that similar. But hey, people can do what they want. All I'm trying to say is, next time you see somebody compare series, say this series like that series, ask yourself this major key question. Why compare when you can just say what the series are about? Let me decide to watch or not. It's not really a hard question. But hey, people can do what they want. Wow, now all I'm saying is, look, I wish it was more like this. When someone likes a series and you're new to anime or new to a franchise, they just walk you through it. Boom. But hey, maybe everyone got their reasons to say and feel how they do. What do you guys think? When you hear about new series or series you never heard about, how do you get people into that? How do you get into a certain series? Is it because of comparisons or you give it a shot? Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on all this type of. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on this type of situation. How are we supposed to handle it? Do we stop comparing or just use comparisons wisely and stuff that's actually comparable? Or do we just walk people through it? Let me know in the comment section below your thought process. It's our discussion in the comments. But hey, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all know what to do at this point. King Kong the like button if you enjoyed and you want more stuff like this. If you want me to talk about certain things related to the anime industry that you think would be interesting, tell me in the comment section. I got you ASAP Hold Rocky. Always looking forward to your suggestions. Subscribe, join my Straw Hat Fleet. Share your favorite social media so I can expand my fleet one step at a time. Turn the notification bell on. If you want to back me financially, got a Patreon. It's all on you. All I want from y'all to do is watch content that you enjoy and know that, hey, you're always your main character. But I said enough. Thanks so much for watching. I can say so much more, but my crew needs me.